Hello, my dear students. A very morning, everybody. Yesterday, I told you the determination of the firm under the imperfect competitive market of labor. We have also told you how to decide and determine the equilibrium of a particular firm under the perfect competitive market of labor. So, in this way, we have told the determination of the equilibrium of the firm in the perfect competitive market of labor as well as imperfect competitive market of labor. But sometimes the question may raise that backward bending supply curve is found in which type of market? Backward bending supply curve. It's a very unique concept and phenomenon which is considered as the backward bending supply curve. Backward bending supply curve is also related to the labor market. It is known as the backward bending because it goes backward, turns backward. Initially, goes on rising from left to right or positively sloped, but later on we observe it sharply turns leftward, left hand side or backward. Therefore, we find the last segment, last portion of this curve goes backward. Therefore, it is known as backward bending supply curve. Now you will get opportunity to study this unique type of supply curve which is related to the labor market, which is being elaborated here at this time. Now, make focus on this particular situation, concept, phenomena sincerely. You will have to be cautious in this regard so that you may easily get confirmed about it. Now, you have backward bending supply curve. It's a unique type of concept. Backward bending supply curve. In order to explain the backward bending supply curve, we have to show the units of labor or simply labor on the horizontal line and wage rate on the vertical line. Then after we have to draw the particular curve which is initially positively sloped, going or rising from left to right, which is showing the positive relationship between the supply of labor and wage rate. But later on, after the specific point, we find that it sharply has turned left hand side or leftward or backward. Therefore, this curve is known as the backward bending supply curve. It is related to the labor market. This phenomenon is found in the labor market. Now, it is the supply curve, which is the backward. Therefore, it is known as the backward bending supply curve. So now we also have the point from this point, particular point, our lowest point, up to point E, it is positively sloped. So from the point S or the lowest point of this curve up to the point E, it is showing the positive relationship between the wage rate and supply of labor. Let us take an example. At the point H of the supply curve, we find the wage rate is OW, the wage rate is W, and the supply of labor is OL. When wage rate goes on rising just as increases to W1, then what is the impact on the supply of labor? The supply of labor has also gone up to L1. We further find the additional increase in wage rate now has gone up to OW2, due to which the supply of labor has again gone up to L2. Similarly, we can observe at the point OW3, at the wage rate OW3, it means when the wage rate again goes to rise up to OW3, we again find increase in supply of labor up to OL3. So in this way we are getting the positive slope from this lowest point of the supply curve up to the point E. It is showing which type of relationship? Positive relationship. The positive relationship is shown between the wage rate and supply of labor along with this particular segment or portion which is shown as E of the supply curve. But after the point E we find the negative relationship between wage rate and supply of labor, because if further increase in wage rate occurs just like, then we find at the point E1, when the wage rate increases to OW4, then we find the now supply of labor has gone down. It has come down to OL4 from OL3. देखिए गिरना शुरू हो गई. Now in this way find the negative relationship after the point E. Under the last segment or portion of the supply curve, we find the negative relationship between wage rate and supply of labor. If the wage rate is going on rising, then supply of labor is going on declining. Further on, you can observe, you can also take test at the additional point just like at the point E2 also. At the point E2, we find on account of further increase in wage rate which reaches to OW5, then again we find the supply of labor has gone down, OL5. In this way, after the specific level or point of the supply curve, we find and observe that the supply of labor goes on declining. However, the wage rate goes on rising. What's the main reason behind it? This is a very, very important question. What is the main reason behind it? That is, supply of labor goes on increasing initially on account of increase in wage rate, but after the specific level or a specific point, just as is shown after the point E, at the point E1 and E2, we find that the supply of labor is going on decreasing, although the wage rate is going on rising. What's main reason behind it? Its main reason is when the wage rate is continuously going on rising after the specific level or considerable level or a general level, so then we find the people or laborer want to give the priority and preference to take the rest and comforts instead of working. They want to give the preference and priority to take the rest and comforts instead of working. Therefore, it goes to the backward bending supply curve. That's all. If you have any other query, you can raise.